Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and reinstall a side rear view mirror on this Saab 9.3. We do the driver's side. Passenger side is basically the same process. The tools you'll need are a T30 Torx bit with a ratchet extension, as well as a 10mm socket, a door panel clip tool, putty knife or screwdriver, and a small flat blade screwdriver. Okay, so you don't run your battery down, start underneath. There's two clips that hold the battery protector. Take that up and off, then use a 10mm socket with your ratchet. Loosen up the negative battery cable, which is the one in front, and disconnect the negative battery cable.
To remove your door panel, you're going to start here, pull up on the back of this panel, and then keep working your fingers underneath and pull right out on it. That comes off. Now inside there's two T30 Torx screws. Okay, here's a T30 Torx bit with an extension and a ratchet.
And I'm going to fast forward here. I just take my bit with ratchet extension, get it in there, and once you get those bolts loosened up, they pretty much come out just by hand. If they don't come out, they will fall out as you pull the door panel off. Just watch to make sure you see them when they drop and don't lose them.
Okay, now with those screws out, a door panel clip tool, even a household putty knife would work. Slip this in behind, find the clips, pry out, pull with your hand at the same time. Okay, so as your panel comes out, the first thing is there's a white connector on your door latch cable here. Pull that. Okay, then pull your door latch cable up and out. Okay, so you've got three connectors. There's the smallest black one down here. There are two tabs on each side. I'm using a little screwdriver. Push it on one tab and pull up, and then on the other side push it on the other tab and pull that out. Okay, there's the two tabs. Then you have this one you have to reach under, and there's a little gray lever actually that I can't really show it to you because it's hard to see, but you pry the lever down and then you pull down on the connector as you pry the lever out. Okay, so here's the connector. This is the little lever. When it's connected, the lever's like that. So you have to actually get in there. Okay, get this. You have to kind of get in there, get this lever started down. Okay, and then as you pull this down, as you flip that lever out. Okay, and then the last connector is right here. Okay, I just press right here where the locking tooth is, and then work the connector right out. Okay, and your door panel's off. Okay, carefully just pry right here, and this panel comes off. And your connector for your mirrors right here, there's just a little tab right on top. Push down on that tab and disconnect your mirror. There's three screws, one here, one down here, and then one right over here. These screws are T30 Torx screws.
Fast forward as I remove those three screws.
mirror right off. Okay, you see my original mirror is in good shape, so I'll just put it back on. New mirrors from Auto, they do come with black plastic that can go on, make a functional replacement just the way they are. If you wanted to paint the back to match your vehicle, you can be as crude as just going to a hardware store, getting a can of spray paint that matches well, and finishing it that way. If you wanted a more close match, I'd suggest going to an automotive parts store with a paint department. They can match the paint on your car much more closely, and then refinish the backing and reinstall. Just a reverse of the procedure. Mirror in place. Start the screws in.
And fast forward again here as I start those 3 screws, kind of tighten them with my extension and bit by hand, and then tighten them up nice and firm. You don't want to over tighten them though. Tighten them up nice and firm.
Okay, reconnect your lead. And then you want to put this round connector kind of up in first. And snap that in place. Okay, to put your door panel back on, connect the mustard colored one first. Pull it up into place. Okay, this one next. You want to get it into place correctly. Okay, and as you're pushing it up, pull that lever and lock it. And then finally this one connects here. Okay, bring our door latch cable up. Okay, put that right down in. And then you need to line this up. It goes into a little groove here. This goes in front. Okay, and latch it on. Okay, make sure you put your door lock button in place. Push the top of your panel against the window and bring it down. Okay. Now look back in, see the little buttons.
Fast forward here again, as I take those 2 T30 screws, kind of easier if you put them onto the bit and then guide them right into the door panel. Kind of tighten them by hand first and then tighten them up nice and firm. And once you have those bolts on there tightened up, remember to put that trim panel back on, reconnect your battery, put the battery cover back on, and you should be all set. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.